Some of you think your relationship with God is contingent upon behave. And if you don't behave, then the relationship could be in serious jeopardy. God's relationship with you is not behave, it is believe. In who? Jesus, right? Believe in Jesus. Now, immediately when I say this, some of you who are law-based, religious, traditional, all my favorite people, of which I could easily be one, and that is the default in my soul, and I have to always course correct back to grace. That ultimately, as soon as I say this, some of you be like, so behavior doesn't matter, conduct doesn't matter, holiness doesn't matter, doing the right thing doesn't matter, just sin. God forgives. Now, first I would say, that's sort of a sour attitude, but in addition, sometimes the grace of God gets abused. You ever been to one of those buffets? I'm making this up as I go, but do people eat everything that they put on their platter? No. You're like, well, they took more than they needed. Well, grace is like that. You're like, you know what, I kind of took more than I should, and I really didn't steward it well, and God's like, good thing I make a lot of grace. In fact, there's an infinite supply. And the grace of God, it not only forgives you, it reveals to you the love of God and the character of God and the Father heart of God. And ultimately, the grace of God through the power of the Holy Spirit compels us not to just be forgiven for ongoing sin, but to become more like Jesus. That's the heart of a true believer. So our focus again is on Jesus. And let me say this, the more you walk with Jesus, the more you get to know Jesus, the more you hang out with Jesus, guess what? The further you are from sin. And so grace puts you in relationship that then distances you from sin and rebellion and folly.